Well, day 21 of the harvest over. Brave spring barley virtually all finished. We've got 2 fields still to do down in the vale, down on the lowland, which we will pick up in the next few days. While the combine is up on the hill and the weather is still really cloudy, we thought we would try and get some of the Siskin wheat off and harvested in okay-ish conditions before the hill gets quite dewy and quite damp, especially early mornings and late nights. So this is the grain that we've cut at the moment. It's coming in off the combine at 17.5 to 16.5%, so it's all having to go through the dryer. Not a bad sample for coming off the hill. There's some smaller grains in there. There's some pinched grains in there a little bit. Where we're combining and we're not on the stones, funnily enough, the yield is on the deeper soil is a little bit less actually than on some of the thinner soil, which is indicating to me that moisture has not been a limiting factor up there this year, which is quite interesting. The plant population is really thick in those areas, so we had a lot of biomass, but we're not able to convert that to the sort of yield potential that we had. And that we've got a lot of head scratching and looking at some of the records and the data to do, but that might indicate more lack of sunshine during the grain fill period, and then the very hot temperatures at the end of the grain fill as well. I mean, we were sort of 28 to 30, 31 degrees, which is not good for good cereal yield production. So that's where we are, popping it through the dryer, pushing it up. We have got low underground ventilation, low volume ventilation here, which will help to cool this grain, just to take the heat of the dryer off it before it goes into long-term storage. So in theory we should have about 1,200–1,300 tons of wheat in here over the next few days.